Hammurabi's Code of Laws. The powerful king, Hammurabi of Babylon, ruled this ancient civilization located in present-day Iraq from 1792 BC to 1750 BC. Although he conquered many rival nations, his most important achievement that marked his name in history was his recognition as a lawgiver in the modern sense. Towards the end of his reign, Hammurabi issued one of the first written bodies of law recorded in history. This code detailed the rules his citizens had to follow and the corresponding punishments for crime. At a time when societies were typically governed by the arbitrary decisions of despotic rulers, the very concept of a single law applying to all subjects was a groundbreaking innovation. However, these laws were extremely harsh and cruel by contemporary standards. Hammurabi prescribed the death penalty even for very minor infractions. For example, women who entered a tavern, men who harbored runaway slaves, and wives who left their husbands without a valid reason were all subject to the capital punishment, the ultimate penalty. These strict laws also reflected the superstitions of the Babylonian society. In disputes between citizens, the code stipulated that the accused must jump into a river. If the person was guilty, they would drown. If innocent, they would escape unharmed, and the person who made the false accusation would then be put to death. The king's scribes inscribed the laws on a black stone pillar using cuneiform script and dedicated it to a god, displaying it in a public place for all to see. In this monumental inscription, Hammurabi addressed all coming generations, ordering them to abide by the laws and not to alter the law of the land which I have given. The king asserted that future rulers must govern not according to their personal desires, but by upholding the rule of law. The idea that sovereigns could not arbitrarily change the laws was truly a revolutionary concept. This respect for the sovereignty of law continues to be one of the cornerstones of successful governments today. Additional facts. The pillar on which Hammurabi's laws were inscribed was discovered by a French archaeologist in 1901 and is now exhibited in the Louvre Museum in Paris. The code was carved in cuneiform, a complex writing system used by many ancient civilizations in the Near East. Modern scholars were only able to decipher this writing after 1835. The use of a sexagesimal, base 60, counting system by Babylonian scientists is the origin of why minutes are divided into 60 seconds today.